The black man, Hispanic man, you need to learn what the Bible is saying. You are not supposed to be following your woman. God talks about that in the Bible. We're going to talk about what God said. Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. This is what the Lord is saying. America play games on your woman, try to teach your woman to rule over you. God said that a woman is not supposed to rule over a man. Read that.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Now the serpent is talking about an actual person, because snakes don't talk. This serpent is the spirit today of the so-called white man. See what this serpent was doing? He was subtle, he was sneaky. Read on.
Which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman.
He said to who?
And he said unto the woman.
Now this slimy man, this serpent, like we taught in slang, calling somebody a snake, a low-down person, he goes and attacks his brother's woman. He don't go to the man directly. Read on.
Yea, yeah, saith God, yet shall not eat of every tree of the garden.
And this is what the Lord is saying. She knew that she had commandments that her man Adam had taught her not to follow the customs of the other nations, not to follow the teachings of other races of people and get into their philosophies. Like Christianity is a philosophy of the white man, that a serpent, that the white man, the devil in the Bible, teaches blacks and Hispanics to follow. And they go through your woman to try to get that madness in your house. Read forth.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman.
Said unto who?
And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die.
Meaning the serpent is telling her that for sinning against the Lord, you're not going to die. Just like the white man teaches all the women today. Just like your Christian preachers who follow the white man teach black and Hispanic women, you're not going to die if you break God's commandments. God loves everybody. Read on.
Verse 5. For God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open.
Meaning you going to know something. Your eyes going to be open. You going to realize a whole bunch of things you didn't know before. That's what they try to push on the black and Hispanic woman in America. Take me to verse 6.
Verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food.
And when the woman took the tree, she seen that this knowledge was good. She found out that she could rule, that she could take this knowledge and she could be a leader. Read on.
And that it was pleasant to the eyes.
Pleasant to what?
Pleasant to the eyes.
And that's how the snake, that's how the serpent, the white man, tries to trap your woman. It's pleasant to the eyes. The white man will lie and tell your woman everything looks good because he can appeal to her. You understand? That's how a snake works. That's why all the TV commercials cater to women. That's why they got in the house watching soap operas all day. Because the white man know he can get to your woman because she the weaker vessel, like the scriptures say. Read on. That's why the church had flowers and everything. That's why it's full of nice music. And they dim the lights and put carpet, pretty carpet and colors and flowers. So that serpent to seduce your woman. That's what happened in the Garden of Eden. That's how the white man taught your Christian preachers to lie on God in the Bible. Read on.
And a tree to be desired to make one wise.
And that's what it's talking about. A tree to make one wise. This knowledge that she was going to get, like the knowledge in your Christian church. Take me to Job 39:17. The knowledge in the Christian church telling these black and Hispanic women that they wise. Telling them that they can know God, you can learn, and you don't have to follow your man. But there's a problem with that. God set up an order in the Bible that the black and Hispanic and Native American woman, you are not equal to your man. You cannot rule over your man and tell him what to do. You cannot teach the Bible. You can't teach nobody about God. God got strict commandments in the Bible that forbids a woman from teaching the Bible. You understand? Because the serpent will lie to her and seduce her and make her think she can run a household by herself. But this is what the Lord said. Job 39:17.
Job chapter 39, verse 17. Because God hath deprived her of great.
What did the God do?
Because God have deprived her of wisdom.
God has deprived the woman of wisdom. God did not give the black, Hispanic, and Native American woman any wisdom. God has withholding that. He didn't give her the wisdom to understand these scriptures.
Right.
He did not give her the wisdom to run a household by herself.
Right.
He did not give her the wisdom to raise up sons and daughters.
Right.
That's why our brothers and sisters is becoming homosexuals, because she don't have wisdom to control the house. That's why it's 2 million black men in prison, because the woman does not have wisdom to run a family. You understand? Read that one more time from the top.
Job chapter 39, verse 17. Because God.
Because who?
Because God.
Because who?
Because God.
Because God, read on,
Hath deprived
have
her.
done what?
Hath deprived her.
God has purposely taken and withheld the wisdom and understanding of the Bible from the black, Hispanic, and Native American women. Take me to Ephesians 5 and 22. We're going to find out why. God set up an order and a structure in the Bible, and our communities are being destroyed. Our families are destroyed because the Christian church and the white man has taught our black leaders to tell the black and Hispanic women that she can be a leader, that she know God, that woman, thou art loose. She can do bad by herself. And now it's 2 million brothers in prison. You understand? This is what the Lord said. Read that.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves.
Do what?
Submit yourselves.
Be equal to
Submit yourselves.
50-50.
Submit yourselves
God said, wives, submit yourselves, read on,
unto your own husbands.
unto who?
Unto your own husbands.
Unto your own husbands. Your woman is not supposed to be in church learning from another man. Take me to 1 Corinthians 14 and 34. This is what the Lord is saying. Wives, submit yourself to your own husband. Why are all these married women in the Christian church? God got commandments in the Bible that you're supposed to follow your husband. Why are you going to another man that you're not even sleeping with to learn about God?
Right.
God said, submit to your own husband. Brothers, do not let your black and Hispanic women go in the Christian church.
Right.
You make sure she does not go to church. You will be arguing with the pastor and every white man in America that tell your woman that you and her is equal. That'll tell your woman that she should take the kids.
Right.
Woman, thou art loose. And the baby gonna end up looking like the preacher and not you. You understand? That's what they telling your woman. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34. Let your woman keep silent.
Let them do what?
Keep silent.
And this is a commandment from the Lord. Black woman, Hispanic woman. God said what?
Let your woman keep silence in the churches.
In the churches. Black and Hispanic woman, you are supposed to have your mouth shut in the church. You ain't supposed to be teaching the Bible, reading the Bible, talking about you gonna be a minister and an evangelist, spreading the gospel across the earth. God said, woman, keep silent in the churches. Read on.
For it is not permitted.
For what?
For it is not permitted.
Meaning it is not allowed. God does not allow this. Read on.
Unto them to speak.
Unto them to speak. A woman is not supposed to teach the Bible. God in the New Testament forbids a black and Hispanic and Native American woman from teaching these scriptures because God did not give wisdom to a woman. A woman is supposed to follow her man. That's a commandment in the Bible. When black and Hispanic women don't follow their man, now the children become MS-13. The children become Bloods and Crips and murderers. The children become kidnappers and 2 million in prison. That's what happens when the woman is in charge. That's why God said that the man is the head of the woman. There's an order that God set up. Read on.
But they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law.
Commanded to be under what?
Obedience.
Obedience. That is a word that is nowhere present in the black and Hispanic households. These black and Hispanic sisters are not obedient to anybody. They don't listen to nothing that the Bible says. The Bible say, woman, submit yourself to your own husband. The sisters say, I ain't got to listen to you. You not my daddy. You don't own me. I'm my own woman. Woman, thou art loose. God said that the woman is supposed to be obedient to her husband. Read on.
Verse 35. If they will learn anything.
And what?
And if they will learn anything,
if you are going to learn anything about this Bible, if you are going to learn about God, read on.
let them ask their husbands.
Let them ask who?
Their husbands.
Their pastor.
Their husbands.
Let them ask Big Mama.
Their husbands.
You understand? God said if you want to learn the Bible, you are supposed to learn from your husband. Where?
At whom?
Where?
At whom?
At choir rehearsal.
At whom?
At Sunday service.
At whom?
At Sunday school.
At whom?
Black, Hispanic, and Native American women, you are supposed to learn about God from your husband. No other man is supposed to be teaching you about God. You understand? That's why our families is destroyed. That's why our households is destroyed. That's what all your soap operas and your novellas is about. Somebody having sex with somebody else's woman because the laws that God said that your woman's supposed to learn from you, she thinks she's supposed to learn from somebody else. God got laws in the Bible to make it clear. Read on.
For it is a shame.
For what?
For it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
God said it is a shame for women to speak in the church. You understand? Take me to 1 Timothy 2:11. God said it's a shame to see a woman standing up like she representing God. God said it's a shame. Why? Because the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is a strong man. The Lord is not a woman. He's not feminine. He don't have a feminine side. The Lord is not trying to make things 50-50 and equality. You understand? God ain't about that. God is about order. That's why it's a shame for a woman to open her mouth and talking about she teaching the Bible. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence.
How is the woman supposed to learn?
In silence.
How is the black woman supposed to learn?
In silence.
God said the first thing first that need to be understood is woman, keep your mouth shut. That's the first step to learning about God. Shut the hell up. Read on.
With all subjection.
With what?
All subjection.
With all subjections. That's how a woman of God is. She's quiet so she can hear and learn. Read on.
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
But what?
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
The Bible says God don't permit a woman to teach this Bible. Black and Hispanic and Native American women, God forbids you from teaching the Bible. You understand? Read on.
Nor to usurp.
Nor to what?
Nor to usurp authority over the man.
Nor to usurp authority over the man. Usurp means to take by means, by violent action, to take it without an actual right. When the black and Hispanic women try to rule over a man, you are usurping authority. God said that you're not supposed to be telling your man what to do. You ain't supposed to be telling him when he gonna come in the house and what he's supposed to eat. You ain't supposed to tell him all these things. You ain't supposed to be teaching him about God. He's supposed to teach you. That's in the Bible. Read on.
But to be in silence.
Again, God want to make it clear so you don't think that you can teach and run the damn house. God wants you in silence. Read on.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
And this is God, the order that he set up. He said Adam was formed, then Eve. God put the man to run and regulate, and then he made a woman to help a man. If you are a woman and you are not helping a man, that's the whole purpose God made women. You understand? That's the whole purpose God made a woman, to help a man. What are you talking about? You an independent woman. What the hell is you a woman for if you're not going to help a man? The whole purpose God made you was to help the man. Read on.
And Adam was not deceived.
But what?
And Adam was not deceived.
In the Garden of Eden, Adam was not deceived. But the serpent went to his woman. That serpent went to that black and that Hispanic woman to try to tell her, he don't know God. He don't know about life. You know about life. He don't know how to raise the kids. You carried them kids 9 months. They should be listening to you. He can't take care of them kids. I don't want my children around that other woman. You know better. And then you bring them into church with Eddie Long, the child molester. You bring them into church with the Catholic priest that's raping and molesting all the children like you know better. Why? Because God did not give wisdom to the black and Hispanic woman. Read on.
Yeah,
But
no,
the woman being deceived was
All
in
right,
the
take care.
transgression.
But what?
But the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
God said that the woman was deceived in the Garden of Eden. God said that Eve was wrong. God charged Eve with disobeying her man and deciding that she was going to run the household. She was going to be single ladies, diva, boss lady. I run everything. God charged her for it, and he punished her too. Read on.
Verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
She shall be what?
Saved in childbearing.
And that childbearing is the opportunity for sisters to redeem themselves. The Lord put a punishment on the woman in the Bible because of the sins of her forefather, her foremother Eve, because she disobeyed her man. That's why sisters have horrible labor when they delivering babies. You understand? The Lord did that to punish her, to humble her, so she does not figure that she's equal to a man. That's what that is. You understand? That's what that menstrual cycle is about. The Lord punishing sisters for the crimes that Eve did. I thought God was all love in the Bible. I thought God was hugs and kisses. No, God is about order. You understand? You got more than that. Take me to 2 Timothy 3 and 6. We're going to get this in the Bible. This is what the Lord is explaining. 2 Timothy 3 and 6. Why our sisters have not been taught this? Why does the black and Hispanic woman not know this? This is why. Read that.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 6.
And just like it's a snake and a serpent in the Garden of Eden, a low-down man, like the white man, the devil in the Bible, read on.
For of this sort are they which creep in the houses.
But they that creep in the houses, like your Christian preachers, creep into that house while you at work, telling her, woman, thou art loose. Read on.
And lead captive silly women.
And do what?
And lead captive silly women.
And that's what that Christian church does. It leads captive silly women. Women that think that they know God. Women that think that they can run a household without the black man. Women that think that everything is supposed to be about them. You understand? Read on.
Laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
Led away with diverse lusts. Wanting to be just like Eve in the Garden of Eden. Wanting to rule over a man. That's what you coming against. That's why that sister is yelling in your face. That's why she don't want to listen to what you say like the Bible commanded her. That's why she want to get in church and sing and yell and shout and be loud like she got some authority. God said he didn't give a woman no authority. That's why the homes are destroyed. That's why the children is in the street at 3 and 4 in the morning, because don't nobody want to be in the house with that loudmouth monster that's going to cook 1,000 pounds of food and take all the food out the house and take it to church while everybody in the house starves. She'll cook the pastor a meatloaf dinner, but her man to get home, she say, I ain't fixing you no sandwich, fix it yourself. And that's why our sisters are single. That's why they 50 and 40 and 60 with no man. That's why by the time they turn 15 and get a man, by 30 they done slept with and married 50 different men. Because you wondering where your daddy is. Ask your mother. Ask her why she ain't cooking a plate. Right. Why you didn't shut your mouth when daddy came home? Your daddy didn't leave. Daddy didn't leave because it was food ready when he showed up. Daddy didn't leave because mommy was so nice and sweet and said, baby, how you doing? How was your day? Daddy left because, Negro, get a job. I hate you. You a deadbeat. I should have stayed with so-and-so. I can do bad by myself. I don't need you. Get out. I'm calling the police. Lying on the brothers. That's why there's no daddies in the house. You wondering why you see your daddy once a month? Because of your mother's big mouth. That she learned how to be a big mouth evil monster in the Christian church. You understand? And God hates the Christian church. It teaches blacks, Hispanics, and Native American sisters to go against everything in the Bible.